Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany Benson, one part of Team Benson, and the next 2 days I am going to be in my kitchen and vlogging and doing stuff. So we have lots of preserving that needs to happen. I'm going to start with some strawberries, and I'm going to be preserving a lot because this is what my pantry looks like. You guys see this? It is super empty. So I need to get some things canned, get some things dried, get some more things going for ferment, and fill this entire thing up. That is going to be the goal. So as I work over the next couple of weeks, because I'm not going to do that all in 2 days, but as I work over the next couple of weeks, you guys will be able to see all the things that I'm going to be able to start getting going in there so that eventually I don't have to go to the grocery store, which is the goal and what I love to do. We were able to eat out of our pantry and out of our freezers and out of our refrigerator for a long time during 2020, and I want to repeat that for next year for this year, just because I hate grocery stores. So guys, also a couple things on the list. I found some new herbs. I have some rose hip. I got some more burdock root. I got some dandelion. And then since I didn't have that much chamomile, and I love chamomile, I got some chamomile. And I got some vanilla beans so that I can make some extract. Now, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to actually go over just how I make my extracts. I'm going to make a nutmeg cinnamon extract, and then I'm also going to make a vanilla extract. I should have started these like a month ago because I'm going to need these for the holidays, but you know, we can only do what we can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and get them started today. Alright guys, so I am actually back at home. I left and took a detour, but first let me show you some of the things I have canned so far. I will have videos coming up on preserving every single Monday for the next at least month or two. So if you guys are wanting to learn how to preserve things, Monday is going to be the video for it. But look at this, I'm so excited. So far I have some strawberries and some nectarines, and they look absolutely beautiful. So guys, I was filming earlier and a lot of people started messaging me and asking me about different herbs and different medicinal herbs, and they were saying that, hey, there's a shortage and I can't find this herb. Do you know what would be a good substitution for this herb? And I started being like, okay, well, I knew there was kind of like a little bit of like a shortage of herbs, but I didn't realize like the severity of it, to where one, there's a lot more people using medicinal herbs, which I think is great because I think everybody should use medicinal herbs. But two, I didn't realize that there's actually kind of like a little bit of a shortage. So I stopped real quick and I went to our local herb shop and I got some herbs and it was packed full of people, which once again I think is amazing. I think that it's an amazing thing that people are taking more control over their health. When I look at some of my videos, my garden tours and my Medicinal Friday videos are the highest viewed videos on my channel, and I think that that's amazing because it's people taking back control over what they do in their lives. So being able to grow their food even in harsh, crazy conditions, and being able to make medicines and produce and make really good healthy food for their family and medications for their family when they need it. So I think that that's really, really good, and that gives me a drive to really continue making these videos for you guys because I want to make sure that I'm helping with everybody reaching those goals. So one thing I will say is that if you guys have something that you are trying to treat or something that you are thinking about treating, I do tell everybody to talk to their doctor, because depending on what medication you're on, you may not want to take a certain herb because it might counteract with your medication, or it might cause damage to something important like a liver or a kidney or something like that, where it's trying to filter both the medication and the herb. But if you have any questions about certain things that might do certain things, or like herbs that you're looking for, since there is kind of like a shortage going on, comment down below like, hey, I have a question about something for my liver, and then I can give you kind of a list of things to kind of look out for or to do your own research on. I'm going to be making more videos for Medicinal Fridays just to kind of go over all of the herbs that I have a huge collection that I keep on hand in my cabinet, and I'll do all the ones that I have. But if you guys have questions about something, there might be things that I don't normally carry in my cabinet because they don't really affect my family, but I could kind of point you in the right direction that might be something for you. So, long way of saying, let's do a little bit of an herb haul because I'm excited. I have a lot. I got some lungwort, which we will be talking about this one. This one clears up anything that goes on in your lung. It's good for its name. I got some ladies' mantles. This is good for your ladies' bits. I got some eleuthero root. This is really good for anxiety, which a lot of people are probably feeling a little bit anxious right now. I have some yellow dock. She actually gave me this one by mistake, so I'm gonna have to go through and see what yellow dock is good for. I have some valerian root, really good for pain and really good for sleep. But if you're in pain or anything like that, valerian root does really good for just easing tension and all those different things. I have some mother's wort. This is really good for cramping and for anything like that you ladies might have. And then cramp bark. You guys can probably see why I went to the herb shop. But really good for its name. I got some stevia. So guys, when you're thinking about making tinctures, a lot of times I like to put, if it's like a really like rooty tasting, like earthy tasting type of thing, because one, I'm not really big on drinking vodka, but I do make all of my tinctures with vodka because it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. But putting a little stevia in with your tincture can help give it a little bit of a sweeter taste so that it's a little bit easier to take, because sometimes it's like alcohol and like a root taste on your tongue and you're just like, ugh, that's gross. But if you drop a little bit of stevia in there, it'll help kind of sweeten it up. And then I got some yarrow. Yarrow has a ton of really good different things for it that we're gonna go over. Same thing with fenugreek. Side note about fenugreek is that if you drink a lot of it, you will smell like maple, like pancakes, because fenugreek has a really strong like maple smell to it. But I'm gonna be using this in my like facial stuff and hair and different things like that. But I got all these like little things and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna get them up in my medicine cabinet. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. So if you guys have just any questions that you are like, hey, what should I get on hand for blood pressure issues or anything like that, just leave a comment down below and I will try my best to point you in the right direction. I do have a list of book recommendations that I will leave down below for antibiotics and for herbal antibiotics, herbal virals, and then just a beginner's guide. So if you guys need a book recommendation or anything like that, you can check out one of those. But until next time, guys, grow yourselves a garden because even a small space can provide you with tons of food. Bye, guys.